Hi guys, this is Jackson speaking. As I promised earlier that I'm gonna come back and show you different patterns that we normally spot on the real chart, you understand? So let me try to draw it a little bit here. I just wanna show you how is the pattern looks like, you understand? So this looks like this shape, it looks like a pattern that is called a bearish flag, you understand? So this pattern here is very strong simply because if the market is moving downwards, like it's moving downwards, then after that it creates the what we call correction. After correction it goes to the downside. So in order for you to spot an entry, if the market is still inside the correction, you can spot your entry somewhere here. Once the market break out this line here, once the market breaks here, sometimes it likes to create the what you call the correction. After correction it will shoot to the downside. So I'm just gonna switch to my chart and show you how do we spot this type of entry, you understand? Okay guys, I'm back on the real chart. So let me show you how do we spot this movement, right? The first thing that you're going to do is to draw your trend line here. This is your strongest resistance. You also draw another line here, which is your support. This is your strongest support. And as you can see that you can see that the market was going straight to the downside, you understand? Then when the market gets somewhere here, let me show you something here. When the market started to get into this position here, it started creating the what we call a correction. So let me try to remove all this grid here so that you see it very well. Let me change the color here. Let me try to change the color here so that we have a clear chart. Let me put yellow at least. Yes, that is better. Even this one, let me change the color. Let me put it yellow. Yeah, I think now it looks better. As you can see, the market was moving straight to the downside, and when it gets into this point, it creates the what you call correction. After correction, it broke out this level. After breaking out this level, it creates the what we call correction. After a small correction, that's when it started to shoot to the downside with an impulsive movement. So why do we call this shape bearish flag? Simply because it looks like a flag. It looks like a flag. Look at this shape. It looks like a flag. The market was going to the downside with an impulsive movement, and when it hit this position here, it started creating the what we call correction. After correction, it shooted straight to the downside. So where do you spot your entry? Where are you going to spot your entry? Simply you're going to spot your entry here. You see here, exactly into this position. Once the market breaks out this line here, it normally creates the correction. After correction, you can place your entry simply because the market will still gonna continue going straight to the downside, you understand? So this is the most powerful pattern that I normally use when I trade, you understand? So it is called bearish flag pattern, you understand?